Hi, and welcome back to my live stream, Creating with LunaCraft. As you can see, we got a new setup here, and we are back at the port to add some ships and make it look more alive. So let me switch to my full screen, and we will get started. Okay, here we go. Pop the chat in my other window. And hopefully this time I will hear you guys chat messages. Do apologize, I am still trying to get a good workup going on. So one of the first things I am going to do is use the axiom on and put on angel placement. And that's going to let me put blocks on the surface of the water. So I want to make a little fishing boat here, like it's been sitting here waiting to come in. I can't speak. A little boat that's been ready to come into the pier. So we're going to do this out of wood, obviously. So, of course, it's going to be kind of a poor area, so we're going to do a lot of like spruce and maybe some dark oak planks. So this boat isn't going to have a lot of room. Normally I would make my ships like, really big. And this time around, not doing that. So now I'm going to go back and turn angel placement off. And we're just going to go get started. And of course, I would not get the correct dark oak planks. So this is just going to be like a simple rowboat. I don't know, maybe they forgot the oars. Let me just get my placement of my blocks correct so it helps me a little. Oops. Okay. So I do want to grab and put some stairs upside down. And we're going to come through and put some the correct way. Should squeeze another one in there. Is that the one I wanted? Of course. It's been a long day today. So I'm going to probably have a very hard time speaking. Ah. Hey, come on, guys. Work with me here. Oh, the water's flowing and now I can't get out. Oh no! So I need to decide how long I want to make this. Don't want to make it too long, but I also don't want to make it look a little bit on the short side either. Just because I have a tendency to do that sometimes, so then they come out looking awkward. And, well, would not be a stream if it didn't thunder while I was filming. Happens every single time. Let's fix that. Didn't think I had did that the right way. Okay, yeah, got the right blocks there. Kind of looks like the boat may be sinking. Whoops. I know that I love it when you first build ships. They always look awkward and don't look like they're going to work. And then bam, they come together. So this one's going to be kind of a small fishing vessel. I know it looks huge right now. Did that wrong. That's too high. Is it? No, it just looks funny compared to the other one. What did I do wrong here? Okay. Alright, I extended it out the back. That's what I did. We only wanted the one out the back. So the dock oak is kind of like the, I guess what you call the spine of the ship. So it's really holding the ship up or supporting it. It's probably realistically, I should go back under and make it more 3D all the way under. So by that I should put, yeah, that looks good. Okay, come on up maybe, possibly. Yay, okay, here we go. So now obviously next thing we want to do is to bring up the sides. So something like that. Just gonna experiment real quick and see what it would look like if I switch the last one around that way. To me, it makes it look a little bit better. And just come here and continue to alternate putting our dark oak planks. Oh, yeah, planks. Because next I want to get some spruce half planks and see what we can do. As I said, this ship isn't going to be overly big, so we want some detail, but don't want to overdo it. And you know what? I may jet it out a little bit more there. in there too. Okay. Oh, what did I do here with this plank? Definitely not what we wanted to do. And so, you know, you just kind of jump up and you've got to dive through the mud. Not ideal, but you do what you got to do. So next, we're going to decide what would go on a little fishing boat. So one of the things I would like to do, and I tried this in the other video and it didn't work out too well, but I think I worked out what I did, is I kind of want to have my fish hanging. And last time my armor stand's got in the way. I don't want to make this too high because we don't want to tip the boat over. So now I'm going to grab my armor stand. Oops, that's in the way. So we're going to give this another shot and see how it works. We may still end up not working at all, but you don't know till you try. So we're going to go to our foods. My foods will be looking 3D. Yours probably won't be. This is the 3D's food mod. You can get it off of Planet Minecraft. It is, as I said in my previous video, if you want to check that out on YouTube, I made a lake house. Technically, it is a floating lake house in the dark mushroom forest. So it floats out on the lake and it has all sorts of lanterns on it. You can find that right now on my YouTube channel, Creating with Luna. Shameless plug. So let's grab the raw cod. I always do that. You don't have to exit out of it. Don't be like me. I forgot to put rope. Well, let's see what it looks like without having the rope added. So I am going to scale this up a little bit. Come here, we're going to remove the breastplates, take off gravity and make it invisible. And now here comes the fun of moving it around. This is all trial and error. Oops. So I'm just going to take a quick look. Well, of course, if you get that close, you're going to see the armor stand. And I fall in the water. Go me. So I think that looks pretty good. Next one we're going to add, we're going to give a little tropical fish. Poor Nemo. We're doing away with Nemo. Yeah, my kids would not be happy with that. And when I say my kids, I mean the kids at my school. I don't have any kids of my own. So let's say they picked up this little guy. Oh, you know why that's not working? Silly me. Ah, I forgot to set gravity off. Whoops. This is why I always run around and check, because you can see I was so far off. I gotta be careful and hope I line up the right way again. So right now I'm going to have him go up a little bit higher, just so I'm sure he is well in his spot, and then just drop it down. He's not placed perfectly straight, but I'm not going to worry about that too much. Whoops, maybe the hook is not set correctly. So next we're going to come back, and now we're going to do the salmon, I believe it is. And wrap here, plop them there. Readjust my view with the Alt key. And you always want to make sure that you have the correct body part selected when you're working with the armor stand. Don't be like me and flail the head around and wondering why the arm isn't moving. Because trust me, I have done that a lot. Way more times than I like to admit. And if you're wondering why I'm bouncing back and forth, I'm just checking to make sure everything is still working properly. As I said, last night I literally spent from 11 o'clock at night till almost 2:30 in the morning getting everything set up. I am that incompetent with stuff like this. So throughout the evening, or however long this chat goes, and I'm also messing around with my Kindle to make sure that it doesn't go into sleep mode. Would love to own two Kindles, two screens, but that is not feasible at the moment. Okay. And that is what happens when you don't turn gravity off. They go flying off on you. Actually, this one I wanted to make a little bit bigger. Let's see, they caught a giant salmon. And they're quite happy about it. Okay, so here is our little fishing rack on the ship. The other thing I do want to do is going to go to the Crate Delight mod. Do we have fish in here? We do. So I'm going to throw some raw cod there and some raw salmon. What would look like good fishing baits? Oh, excuse me. Let's throw in the gunpowder. I say that's good bait. And we'll get some cobwebs, because I'm going to turn those into a fishing net. Let's grab a fence post. And let's use a dark oak. Well, not the gate. Okay, let me get my bearings again. So I'm trying to set it up where, you know. Okay, can't put that there because it's too high. Well, it's not too high, but So that's going to be, even though it's listed as gunpowder, that's going to be their fishing fish bait. Let's see, this is why it always takes me a long time to decorate everything, because I am constantly moving stuff around. You know what? We are going to stick some of the crates of fish over here. Let's alternate them. Let's say they took off the crates first. Ow, I hit my head. I want to leave certain areas open so that they can still fish over the side. Okay, so next, as I said, going to make our fishing nets. And let's say they have it up to dry. You know, you don't want your oh, don't get stuck in there, Luna. I mean, it's not going to be 100% perfect. Try it like that. Yeah, it looks a little bit better. It looks like now they got it hanging. And so let's put an armor stand guy here. Maybe he's waving to trying to get somebody's attention. He's like, yo, I need help unloading these. Everybody left me. I don't know where to be going right now because I haven't finished the rest of the town. But, so let's see. The fishermen I'm going to give full armor, leather armor to. And, oh, dearie me. We have to dispense with a villager. Yeah. It's time. I wonder if I can get a fisher villager. Ooh, excuse me. So I have an ability mod that lets me set up warp points, and I just warped to my secret base. This is kind of a good place to do what I'm about to do, because I can summon a large amount of villagers, if I can get down there. Oh! Not you. And they can't get away from me. Of course, I didn't mean to summon them here. Why do I have mushrooms growing down in my base? Whoops. Whee! This was also a feature in my YouTube video. Okay, all my monsters are still here. As I said, I gotta replace my axolotl. I'll probably do that while I'm down here now. Ooh. Oh yeah, I do have an armored stand. Oh, no I don't. Okay. Yeah, I know, that sounds horrible. So, going to get rid of everything except my sword, because I do need a lot of heads. Oh, really? You're going to go up there? Can't get away from me. Alright. I hear you guys. I get rid of the little kids. Oh no, don't go back there! Oh, they're trying to get down the stairs. I don't think you guys want to see what's down there. So we got the armor, tools. Oh, hi Johnny, and the regular villager. And that's okay. I just want a variety of heads. Unlike last time, and oh, here's a flower shop that was from another live stream. And my ugly trucks. Along with my ugly crane. I don't know if people like the crane or not. Alright, so let's get back to where I'm supposed to be. Oh, he's still swimming. Family's still hanging out there. And here's my one villager fishing. Armor. Put you there. We're going to grab some leather. I want you closer. Can we get him? Oh, we could get him to stand on there. That would be awesome. So we're going to get rid of the base plates, and we're going to give him arms. And I'm going to set him to no gravity, because the gravity in this game seems to be a bit glitchy. All of a sudden, like I said, you'll see them go flying off if I do the wrong movement. So I don't see much difference between that one and that one. So now we can pose him. Oh, let's see. Looks like he's doing the can-can. Let's go forth! I don't know why they say that's speaking. Yeah, let's have him. Oh, at least have him standing on the ship and doing that. As I said, at some point, I am going to set up a whole line of these doing the can-can. Now, I have used the joyous setting, or something similar to a joyous setting with another mod, but it wasn't because they were joyous. Okay, so we're going to go back and have him back to default. And I'm going to play around with his arm. Hey! Over here! I'm gonna move his legs just a little bit. I don't want him to be super stiff. So he's like, I need help! Shh. So just coming to take a look to see what he looks like. Maybe okay, that's a neat idea. So I'm just going to move my heads up into here so that they're easy to select. Ay, ay, ay. Just had a very long day. And it wasn't a fun day. trying to get stuff organized the way that I like it. There we go. So I'm going to put out a little ship right about here and say he's fishing again. So going to go in and put down, select my angel placement. And let's do the reverse this time. Okay, gonna go and turn that off. Land on here. So I'm just figuring out some stuff. It's gonna put maybe like that. As I said, we're gonna have this one's gonna be a very small little ship. I was gonna reverse. I forgot to. How I had the color combination late. But I put the wrong planks down. Good thing I checked. Sink down to the bottom because I was just stupid. No, not really. I'm not going to sink down to the bottom. I think I did. Yep, I did the same on this side. This is why I have my blocks in a certain order. Yeah, that's going to make it look kind of interesting. Let's have it go like that. Actually, let's give him a bit more of like a platform where he can fish on. Ooh, no, because then that's going to put him too close to shore. We'll have him fishing off. Okay, okay. So yeah, just trying to make things look a little bit different while using the same materials, because I don't imagine they'd have a lot of different materials out here. Apologize, my rabbit decided it was time to drink. So here is his ship. And let's get our materials set up. And hopefully I can remember how I made him go fishing. And I just deleted all the all the villager heads. Okay. Instead of going all the way back to my base, my spaceship, actually not even my spaceship, my secret base, we're going to come back to the flower shop and we're going to commit murder. Yeah, that was creepy. Ah! Oh, I forgot I had the armor guy there. So we'll release some of them in here. Did he just go out the door? Hey! Where did he go? Oh, no, 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 no! Did he... no. Of course, this time around, it's not going to give me a good mixture. Somebody, I hear ya. Where are you? Should you come up here? Oh, it's a little one. Whoa, you're fast. Maybe it's only in my super secret base, my underground laboratory, that they give me the different ones. Here we go, murdering villagers. Sorry, I need your heads. Well, maybe not you, little one. I like how he just sits there and watches me murder him. It's like, whatever. Get out of my bushes. Well, maybe he'll come out if I leave. I hope he doesn't decide to live there. I just slapped the door in my face. I mean, look, I don't blame him. If someone was trying to kill me, I would be slamming the door in their face too. And look, they got a nice little sitting area. I mean, workers should have a nice place to go to. Okay. Now remember, don't clear out your inventory. All right. Get my bearings. Just checking my frame rates because, as I said, well, previously I had updated my settings, and even though I've done a couple tests, I want to make sure everything is still working right. Okay. So, I'm gonna put him there. And grab some leather armor again. And a stick. Not the debug stick. We're going to grab the rope from the Beautify mod. And let's go take a look at ingredients. What could we use as bait? I know some of these you can place down. But I'm not, I guess maybe. Huh. Oh great, now I'm sounding like the villagers. Whoops. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh, we don't want them eating books. And let's maybe do a amethyst shard. Is that? Never find one when I need them. Any other time I'm finding them all over the place. Here we go. Well, let's just try the small amethyst bud. Can we put that down? Okay, yes we can. Alright, so we're going to go work on our little friend here. Give him a head. We don't want to give him 9 heads. He's holding them to boot. Nothing to see here, just me standing here with a bunch of other people's heads. Don't worry about it, it's fine. Nothing at all to be scared of. Okay. Okay, so now we have to take away the base plates, take away the gravity, give him arms. So readjust myself a little. Whoops. So I'm going to bring him a little bit closer. I apologize. My bunny decided it would be a great time to drink. Thank you so much, Oscar. So for those of you who don't know, Oscar, who was, as I said, my bunny, was an unplanned event. Yeah. Okay, that... Can I get the amethyst bud to hang off of that? Probably not. Okay, so we're just going to use the Beautify mod, and we're just going to grab the hanging flower pot from there and have him use that as bait. Gonna move him a little bit closer as I say that, as I move him farther away. Okay, not quite there yet. you're so close. So close. This is where it gets really finicky. So there he is, fishing at the edge of his boat. Oh, maybe I'll take the safety guardrails off. I'll have it do something. Yeah, so he just removed those 2 planks so that he could fish. So let's see how it looks from over here. Looks like his boat's gonna sink. Oh, it's the mud I'm bouncing on. Oh, look, he's already attracted some fish. Okay, so we're going to go to the other side of the port. Don't feel like flying. What on? Oh. I hadn't planned on that happening. Okay, so at least I know what it is. It is the head of the okay, that looks a little bit better. As you run by, you can see he's got like a melon in there. So yeah, the 2 armor stands were interfering with each other. So what I'm going to do now is, oh, my stupid Kindle went to sleep. Hi. Welcome back, guys. So sorry about that. So as I said, so this is the surprise I was hoping to make, and I'm not sure I'm going to finish it tonight. As I said, I got a late start. I forgot to set my alarm and fell asleep. Well, I did set my alarm, but Something, my Kindle, I was afraid that somehow my Kindle might have gotten hacked or something. Just had a weird icon in my browser, kind of like the Adobe one. Although now that I think about it, I think I was overreacting. But the other day I got a phishing email that was, supposedly from Adobe, but it wasn't. And I'm just being like super paranoid, that's all. So just gonna grab some wood. This time acacia. And I'm gonna take it from there. Let's do the acacia and the, I don't want cherry wood. Although the cherry wood might look nice. I'm going to put on angel placement for my first one. Whee! Let's come over this way a little bit though. Okay, take that off for the rest. Because I put the wrong one down. I always start with the middle of my ships. Because I find it easier to plan them out correctly. Okay, so when I mean by plan them out correctly, I usually want to put giant sails in here, but I also want to have, I like my walkways to be 3 blocks long. I don't know why. It is just how I do stuff. And I'm very set to my ways sometimes. Okay, gotta get a couple more things of cherry wood. Okay. This is going to be a really, really giant ship. In fact, it's going to be a pirate ship. And I'm going to have them raid the port. Not that anybody has noticed yet. I'm not even sure this is the best way to build a ship, but seems to work, so. I mean, if anybody knows some hints or tips, oh my goodness, hints or tips that are great on how to make ships, feel free to put them in the comments. My dog is snoring over there like he worked all day. I know for a fact this dog did not work all day. He does not know the meaning of work. But Benson will have you believing he worked all day. Probably at some point in the stream he's going to get up and demand attention. He always seems to like to interrupt my recordings. But he's a good boy. Snuggly. And there's nothing wrong with that. Just trying to remember how I had my block set. Oops. That was a double oops. Okay. I know this is a weird way to do it, but make sure I get the height correct. I'm probably flipping the camera all over the place. I hope I'm not making anybody seasick or motion sickness. Wait, that's not right. Maybe it was. How high does it go up? 1, 2. Okay, it does go up 2 blocks higher. What I will probably try to do, because I don't think the bottom looks well curved, is probably go back and try to make it curved a little. I'll have to see what it looks like from up here. Sure, that may not look right. Actually, that doesn't look bad. This boat really, you're not going to go down in the bottom of, so I'm not worried about leaving too much room. Oh my gosh, there we go. Woo! That was a big spin. Sorry about that. Hoping I'm not making you guys seasick. I am not sure this is going to work. just have to change out some of the blocks. Yeah, so you can't go under. Okay. I don't normally build ships using a lot of stairs, but this just seemed to fit with it, if that makes sense. I'll bring this back this way. I don't go up too high. Why don't I just stand on there? This way I can run back. So after I finish the ship and the decorations, I'll probably be closing out tonight. That's probably not going to be released for like another half hour to an hour maybe, if I'm guessing correctly. Okay, what happened here? Did I put them the wrong way? I think that's what happened, isn't it? Oh yeah, I put the blocks on this side the wrong way. Okay. Oops. I am going to go back and decorate and add a little bit more detail and stuff. So, let's take a look. The Axioma does have an option, and if I had to do a whole bunch, I'd be using it to replace blocks. That does look a little bit funny. It's going to give us extra room on the ship. But more room to move around on the ship isn't bad, is it? I don't think so. Did I leave that? Oh. Outward. Slowly getting everything together. This is where adjustments need to be made. And you just kind of make them. So this also might give the illusion. I'll have to test it real quick. And we can do it with this, that the ship does kind of curve under the water. But when you have it worked out in your head and it still doesn't work out. Oh, sorry, I keep forgetting to talk. It's probably very boring sitting here watching me concentrate on making a decent ship. Sorry about that, guys. Okay. So we're just going to add the railing now. It takes a while for it to come together. I just get frustrated with myself because I keep forgetting to talk. Sorry, you guys. That's what happens when I get really concentrating. So as I said, I'm going to have a bunch of pirates on here. They're going to get ready to invade the dock. Really, I mean, I think it just adds a bit of life and kind of some silliness. I mean, this is Minecraft. We don't have to take it seriously. So just kind of fixing out some of the details of the boats. Of course, it'd be nice if I remembered to finish what I was working on originally, which was the railing of the ship. Woohoo! Didn't want that one there. Okay, so I want to bring up the front of the ship a bit more, because as you can see, it's kind of flat. Originally, it wasn't. But with the changes we made, yeah. So the one guy is going to be standing here yelling, what do you yell when you're ready to pour? I mean, I don't think it's charge or tally-ho. Tally-ho would be pretty darn funny, though. All right. You know, let's double stack some of these. As I said, I double stack them and then I get sidetracked. Ugh. Leave it like that. So just build it out so that it fills off of the pier. Yeah, so that whole side is cherry wood. And of course that side's not going to look correct. Okay. Did I not bring this guy out far enough? Is that the issue? I know, now I'm sounding like one of the villagers. Okay, there we go. There we go. Or one more. Will I fall into the water, get stuck? Okay. And let's all just make the back even. Come on, honey. Work with me here. Okay. Oops. Okay. Oh, man. Kerplunk. So I'm thinking we should put the mast right here. Now, I'm not really counting, which is bad. So let me see what it looks like. That looks pretty good. I'm really bad at making sails, I think. Especially when I don't line them up. These line up. Did I misjudge those? No, they line up. Okay, cool. I changed the sides of them, that's why I was a little bit concerned. So next I am going to go and pick out my color of the sails. Oh, I drank too quick and now I got a cramp in by my jaw. I hate that when that happens. Why am I the only one that has that happened? Has that happened? Has that happened to him? So let's do black and red. So we're going to want it to come facing the front of the ship. So I'm going to do the diagonal. Make sure that it's looking good. Shoot. And this should be easy once you get the first layer set. Just kind of come through and finish off the rest of the layers. I really need to find a new, different way to handle this. I am sorry if you guys were gone for a long time. Or maybe someday I will get better at managing it. So I'm just going to come through and quickly but carefully fill this in. Of course, it helps if I am on the correct thing. Can't fill it in if you got nothing in the hotbar. So I am going to bring in, and I have it over on the dock, kind of like a pirate flag, but I'm going to use the Vindicator's flag. So that should hopefully work out well. I'm not sure. That has been a while since I have tried that. Oops. There we go, maybe. Now, should I take it all the way to the end, or should I just leave it at, I have like one block. Actually, I'm going to I answered my own question. I think it does look better if you have a pillar hanging over on each end. Just kind of looks like, to me, it looks like that it's hanging off. And just checking the time. Not that I have anywhere I have to be. I'm just nosy, that's all. Now, I want to make this area a bit more decorative. I don't think pirates would be really into decorations, but I am, so. It's my ship. I'm making it. Let's quickly change the time today. So you guys can see what's going on. I like to decorate in the dark sometimes. I'm weird that way. Just gonna knock these out, and I'm gonna use a brown stained trapdoor. This is from the Pyrite mod. And then I'm gonna see if it'll let me. Let's see what does that look like. Can we put it on top? Yeah, that looks nice. I mean, you do want extra security on the side of your ship. You don't want anybody popping over. Oh dear. Knew I was going to do that. And let's go back and add our trapdoors. So we can have them stand there. Or should I put a little raised section here? Well, not like that. It's going to add a little raised section. You know, something just to keep the water from getting in if they're in really rough seas. But something also easier for them to step over. I don't think I can put a... Can I put an armor stand on there? That'd be really cool if I could. I mean, not deal breaker if I can't. Oh, I can. Yes. Well, I should be able to do it either way because I can adjust the height of the armor stand. I don't know what I was thinking there. Really don't know what I was thinking. Oh, sorry as I change the position of my screen there. Oh my goodness. So yeah. All right, that's looking pretty good. Here is the front of the ship. Hi, glow squid. Take a quick look to see if there's anything else. Ooh, as I duck under the water. Yes, also just, testing out different views and stuff, making sure everything is working how it should. And just trying to change up the look of it. Okay, so should trying to decide if I should add a little. No, I'm not going to mess with the shape of it anymore, because if I do, I'm probably going to break it. That's what usually happens, and that's why it takes so long for me to get certain builds done. Like the crane in the background, I was really, really bad at. I was gonna say, I hope my screen didn't freeze on you guys. Oh, I keep forgetting Twitch has a bit of a delay. It's like, oh no, don't say my screen froze. Oh my goodness. Okay. So, they're pirates, so we're going to give them some treasure chests. So these are from the storage functional. Oh, so I have some of these. Where are these from? I think it's labeling them as the wrong thing. Okay, so let's jump to there. And so I have expanded storage. Okay, so it's the expanded. Okay, so I'm losing my mind. So I can use chests from the expanded storage mod, or ones that are the functional redstone, and I have no idea where that came from. This is what happens when you have as many mods as I do. So I'm going to grab the old chest. And let's see, what else should we grab? Let's go back and look up. Oh, while I'm here, let's put in some barrels. Let's grab the iron barrel. I mean, I don't think they'd have any fancy barrels, would they? I don't know. I don't know anymore. Okay. So I'm just going to grab, like 3 different types of chests. I mean, they're pirates. They need a place to store their loot. Ooh, excuse me. I like how they're the same but different looking. I'm going to move that to the other end of the ship. You know what? Let's put that one here. Where should we stick? I didn't get the barrels. That's it. So let's knock out like 3 of these here and here. And we're going to go back and we're going to grab some barrels. Can't spell. Thought I grabbed the iron. So let's grab some iron barrels. I notice I'm doing it now. If you notice that I'm squinting and kind of turning my head to the side, I do have a muscle weakness in my eyes. So there are times that I do that. What happens because of the muscle weakness, my eyes jump from side to side. So it doesn't happen that often. It only happens when I'm extremely tired. But I know it looks weird me trying to look out of the corner of my eye. Although I'm not doing it that bad right now. There are some days that I do. So we're going to plop them down here. And then one like that. And maybe one like this. And whoops, hit shift. Always remember to hit shift, Luna. And we'll just bring that block back. We're going to jump around again. We'll dive into the water. All right, now I think it's time to start adding our attacking pirates. So I gotta remember I want to face this way. What is that jumping around over there? Oh, it's glow squid. As I take a dunk. All right, so you got 2 there. This might be too high. Oh, we can put him there too. So I'm just laying out some. No, because they're getting ready to lend a helping hand. Maybe we should put some up here. It would be funny if we had just one sitting there waving at us. Okay, so you are right directly behind him. I don't want that. I want him to look like angry and going, "Arr, I'm gonna get you." Gotta have some fun. Okay. So I'm gonna drop down in here, clear out my inventory, because we are going to be making some pirates. We're going to call these the turtle head pirates. As you can guess why. Just making sure my other screen stays active. Okay, so let's get to our weapons. And grab our turtle head. And this is where it's going to get a little bit tricky because I am going to have a lot of crafting to do. So we have to decide what I think we're going to do. Netherite armor. That's what I'm feeling. And emeralds. Because I think that would be like a nice greenery, nice tinge. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. It's late here. It is like 1:12 in the morning. Oh, okay. You know what? I'm going to take off. We're not going to do the turtle shells. Because it's going to be a pain in the butt to put in my armor and the heads with it. But that's okay. We'll make them have very exciting armor. So the first one I'm going to do is going to be the captain. So he should definitely have some very sassy armor. So let's see. What would me... I think I like the wild armor. Don't need 4, but... So I think you can do it with an emerald. Of course, we need a smithing table. Now, the smithing table is just going to be here temporarily. It is not going to be part of the ship. Nah, I don't like how the wild armor looks on him. You know, that will probably be good for, no, don't like it. Don't like it. As I said, he needs something that's going to stand out. So let's grab a couple. I try the bolts. Spire. And flow, and see which one we like the best. So the first one up is going to be the flow. Not bad. That can be a candidate. So we'll put that one there. Nah, not into the spire. Not the rib. So I kind of like the bolt for his men and the flow for. Okay, so we're going to keep the bolt in the floor. Flow. And we're going to get rid of the rest. Can't spell. So we're keeping the flow for him and the bolt for his men. So I think we have something like, I'm going to take 8 just to be on the safe side. I know I'm still going to have to come back for ingredients and stuff, but at least I know I will have enough of the... Woohoo! Took a lot of emeralds there. There. Let's do the pants. And I should have taken 2 more. Whoops. Oops, rim, not trim. Can't spell. Okay, back in we go. And finally the boots. Okay, let's grab his head. That's still funny. Let's grab his head. So we're going to come out here. Wave an emerald at him and see what happens. So it looks like I'm doing. No, no, no. Stop holding heads. We know you're pirates, but come on. Okay, so we got him facing the right way, which is good. So come here. No base plate. We need to give him arms. Poor guy definitely needs arms. And no gravity. No gravity, because I don't want him to go falling off and down into the ground or shooting up towards the sky, which he apparently seems to like to do. Okay, so now next we're going to do our poses. I kind of like that one. I think this will be the first time I picked one that I liked. Nope, wrong way. Let's have him facing that way. Let's see quickly what it looks like. He's going to tally horse forward, men. Onward? Charge? I don't know. But let's definitely give him a sword. Ooh. Should we give him a sword or a mace? Let's see what he looks like holding a mace. He may look more menacing holding a mace. Don't worry, buddy. I'm not going to hit you with the mace. I promise. Oops. Trying to get the view correct. So I'm going to play with the arm a little bit. So it just wasn't quite looking. Yeah, there we go. Oh, we should turn his head towards the pier. Ooh. You know, I'm going to get you. That's why. Yeah. You're like, yeah, I'm going to come get you guys. All right, there we go. so now let's make... Okay, so before we go any further, I do want to do a couple jumping into the water, so I'm just going to grab a quick block, it doesn't matter, grab an armor stand, and going to use the Axion mod and put angel placement down. Do want one really near the boat. And then like another one. Put him there. And let's do another one coming off into the water this way. I'm going to take that off, just so it's easier for me to place my blocks. Let's make this one have like an epic jump. This one's getting ready to land in the water, and that one's going to have laid in the water. Landed in the water, not so much laid. Now I'm going to turn off gravity and give them arms. And what was I going to do? Base plate off. And then break it. Just this way we can see what it looks like. And we're going to do the same here. Make sure gravity's off so I don't suddenly lose. Make sure gravity's off so I don't suddenly lose them in the water as I murder the armor stand. As this guy's going for an epic dive. I've been planning this for weeks. And as I said, did not go exactly how I planned it. But hey, nothing ever does. Okay. I think I got more than 9, but... Okay, so we're going to get rid of the log, and we're just going to move the armor stands up here. I don't think we're going to need them anymore, but... So I did decide on the netherite armor for them. I mean, they're well-prepared pirates. You know, you can go in there, that's okay. So here is I love the little sounds. I believe that's from the Colorful Containers mod. So we're going to use this guy here. Readjust my view. And now we're going to give them a bit more personality. Trying to... Looks like... Just, so as I said, the armor stand mod does come with... yeah, I'm trying to think. I'm sorry. I can't always do stuff and think at the same time. Talk at the same time. So the armor stand mod does come with some presets. No, we don't want him doing that. There you go. You always got to do the can. Oh. Okay. So we're going to have him like, you know, he's like, yeah, I'm ready to go. So we are going to do some changes. So we do want to bring his leg back. And his other arm back like he's running. Make sure I'm on the right. There we go. I have to look. I have to look up the command to stop the day-night cycle for when I'm recording. So this one, what should we give him? We'll give him a stone axe. I mean, they're all not going to have the same type of weapon. Yeah, so he's ready for battle. It's going to do this guy back here. Well, first we have to get his armor. That would be helpful. When it makes that sound, it reminds me of my bird Chewy. He likes to go tss, tss, tss. He's hoping you'll stick your hand in the cage to pet him so he can bite you. He can be a sweet boy, but most of the time he's a very grumpy bird. But that's Chewy for you. Okay. Come here. Actually, first we need to take the base plate away, give the poor guy some arms, take off gravity. I'm going to have him, maybe he's the second in command, and he's waiting for his orders. Or maybe he's given the orders. So, we'll give him an iron sword. Click. In the water I go. In the water I go again. Okay, so let me see. I do need more of the flow templates and some more emeralds. Trim, 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 Luna. So that's bolt armor, not flow. Don't want to make that mistake. And some more emeralds. Oops. And grab our netherite. Get that armor worked up. I wish you could stack the armor. That would make this so much easier. Oops. So we're going to do the same things again. Yeah, I'm going to do garden. I'm going to give him a bow. Of course, I can never find the bow. No! There we are. Oh, we also got to have a crossbow. I love crossbows. I love crossbows. When I played Skyrim, that was like my go-to weapon. So there he is. He's getting ready to take aim. Okay, so the next one we're going to do is the one going into the water. Oh, netherite armor. That's right. That's right. Hold on. I can just fill this part up with it. That would be a lot quicker and a lot smarter. I can group it together. That would be so much smarter. as I said, today wasn't one of my better brain days. Work kind of fried my brain. Okay, so let's come back to, whoop. Oh look, hello salmon. Right, so we've gotten that all set up. Come here. Head. Armor. Not that armor. Armor. They're very well organized pirates. Oh, I am going to do that. I don't know why I said that so loudly. Whoa, scared myself there. So I'm going to bring his arms up. So he's diving in. He is diving in. Just broke his arm. And we'll give him, let's give him an axe. Oh, no, but, we'll give him an iron axe. He's like, I'm coming in. So we're going to come and do one out in the water next. And then, as I said, we'll lower him into the water. Maybe we'll give him a trident. Oh, right. Yeah, we'll give him a trident. And I don't know why I'm talking like that. So first, let's get him his trident. Ooh, excuse me. Don't want him looking confused. Contemplating, no, we don't want to do that while we're swimming. Probably walking would probably be the best one. No, I would like... Let's kind of come out. Oh, he's almost to the pier. Yeah, I'm gonna leave him like... I don't know. He looks kind of weird. Maybe I should... Let's bring his head back. Let's bring the trident up. I hope his arm doesn't look too weird. Let's have this other arm back. So yeah, it now it kind of looks... if I can land on the pier. Yeah, he looks like he means business now. Alright, so we're going to do another one standing on. I'm going to have to get more armor. about halfway through doing the pirates. I said think. I'm not 100% sure. So let's give him his head. Probably saying the same things over and over, and I do apologize. Don't mean to. I don't want to give him a crossbow just yet. I want to use another weapon. I say he has got a diamond sword. We'll give him a diamond sword. I mean, they're pirates, so they're all not going to necessarily have the same equipment. Some are going to have better equipment than others, and a lot of people may not be happy about that, but so he's like, yeah, let's go. Alright, so let's go collect some more armor. To make the next couple of smithing. It's a little bit easier and quicker. Oops, nope. Oh, we could do, that's what we could do for tools. We could give some of them pickaxes and shovels. As I said, they're all not going to be rich and have the best equipment. Probably getting a little bit too excited about making pirates. Oh well. Alright. So this one I definitely do want to give a... Let's give a golden axe to. No. Let's do another stone axe. Woohoo, there he is. Boy, I also want to do one that's up there. I almost forgot about that poor guy up there. Oh no. Sorry, buddy. Give him his... Not emeralds. You wouldn't be attacking with emeralds. So I want to do a jumping. I think I missed it. Attention. Contemplating. Oh my gosh, how come I keep missing this? Oh no, not lunging. Jump attack, here we go. I mean, he's ready to go. I don't know who he is attacking, but he's like, "Arr, let's go." So I have 1, 2, 3. We've got 4 more to do. Okay. Now our sitting one, what should we give him as a weapon? Let's go. I don't know. Let's make him silly. Let's like make him brandishing a pickaxe. Oops, let's find him. Give him his gear. Oops, hit the wrong button. We don't want the base plate. You do want him to have arms and no gravity. Yeah, we'll have him be like, "Ah, here I am." Let's have him sit. He likes living on the edge. Yeah, that's not bad. I just fly back after I do each one just to see how it looks. Just gonna move that one over because I didn't like how it was directly behind Jumping Guy. So as I said, I have 3 more to go. Take a look at my, let's just grab some armor while we're here. And let's give him a shovel. Okay. Probably should have put in some villagers running away, but I also think it's kind of silly that like nobody has noticed yet. Or maybe that guy, but he got scared and okay, one villager noticed. One villager noticed, but yeah. So while he was running, he slipped and fell and got stuck in the mud, and now nobody can see him or hear him. Not at all. They're like, oh no, why is he stuck there? All right, I'm slowly losing my mind. So let's finish this off before I completely have lost it. Oops, oops, we forgot to give him his shovel. Yeah, sorry, buddy, you get to attack with a shovel. Like, he's happy with his shovel. We're gonna leave him like that. It just looks silly. He's like, yay, look, I got a shovel. I love this. I love this guy right here. I wonder if I can get a nice screenshot of that. Oh, hold on, let's get a close-up one of him. That's probably bad because I have 2 in the background that aren't complete. Oh well. We'll go ahead and retake that in a little bit. What should we give this one up front? Maybe we should be nice and give him a sword. Because I don't want him sitting next to, well, standing next to him and both of... What is your problem? Yeah, Are you like that desperate to make a sale? Really? Yeah, I'm talking to you. Where are you going? I don't think he wants to buy anything from you. Ugh. Yeah, to you too. You are annoying. Hate to break it to you. Well, at least you agree with me. I really should install the mod that does away with the wandering traders. They are irritating. Yep, you heard me. You're irritating. I'm glad you agree. Let's give him a scythe. Actually, hoe. Have we given... Oh yeah, we did give the one guy the pickaxe. Okay, so I'm going to try to do a custom pose on this one. Spring its head up. Never done a Mira pose. Oh, that could be handy. Look, he's marching. It's going to be a little hard to tell what he has there, but... All right, and we're going to be working on our last pirate. Don't me. He just doesn't get it, guys. He just doesn't get it at all. Oopsies. Okay, so he's going to have his crossbow. Get him set up real quick. With the basics. Readjust my view. We have used a lot of villagers' heads tonight. Okay, now we are a little bit too close to him. So I do think brandishing, he kind of looks good. Okay. And here is our invading pirate army. If you made it through all the way to the end, I do want to thank you guys very much. I know I got started really late tonight, but yeah, I still wanted to do this stream. You guys are awesome. As I said, thank you very much, and I hope you enjoyed the making of the attacking pirate, well, not pirate army, because they're not an army. Oh man. I'm actually surprised Benson didn't try to interrupt the stream tonight. Normally he's trying to get in the middle of everything. Although, honestly, I think he may be mad at me. I had to come home late from work today. And he don't like it when I come home late from work, so I don't think he's really talking to me at the moment. But, as I said, thank you very much. I hope you guys have a great day or night, whatever time it is by you, and thank you for tuning in. Bye!